Hey, this is Steve Potter down in my studio. This is part 2 of my Garbage Pail Kids collection and just other junk. Just to show you down here, I have just kind of Garbage Pail Kids stuff just intermingled with other 80s stuff and trading cards and stuff. So I'll try to stick to the Garbage Pail Kids, but bear with me if I wander off track a little bit. Anyway, I'll start over here. Oh, tripping over stuff down here. Alright, so this is my major shelf. It has doubles of old cards, doubles of newer cards. I've got this binder here. I'm just gonna kind of flip around real quick because I'm doing this one-handed. This binder just has a stick-on pictures. These are like the puffy stickers that we used to love back in the 80s. Stick-ons with the different characters. More stick-on pictures. They came with different sets with different arrangements of cards in them. Stick-on name tags that have different people's names on them. You stick them on your friend's desk at school. This is stick-on pictures, more of those. More stick-on pictures. Imperial Toys did most of the toys, most of the major toys for the Garbage Pail Kids collectibles in the 80s. And it's just pretty much Atom Bomb on there with a red suit is how it's kind of recognizable as an Imperial toy. And then got some posters from the inside of the boxes. Not all of them, but a few. I think I got 3. This used to be my autograph binder, so it has Jack Palance written there because I used to have autograph picture of Jack Palance. The Mad magazine that saluted Garbage Pail Kids by putting Alfred E. Newman on the cover as nauseating Newman barfing in his barf bag. And then the back of the Garbage Pail Kids, Garbage Pail Kids issue of Mad has like these Garbage Pail Kid adults on it. They're like making fun of, you know, celebrities from the 80s like Prince and I don't know, like I don't even know who half of these fuckers are. Who the head is Mies? I don't know. We thought these were cool when we were a kid. Yasser Arafat and John McEnroe, Mouthy McEnroe. Anyway, I'm gonna stick that back in there. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Watch the skills of Steve Potter. Oh, watch the fumblings of Steve Potter. There we go. Sweet. Alright, and then what else I keep in here? Another poster from the newer series, the Garbage Pail Kids Flashback. That might be it. Oh, and just a couple poster wrappers from Garbage Pail Kids posters. Okay, so on to the next. Over here. This is up here. This is part 2 of my video. Sticker album. This is for you to stick your stickers in. Another Imperial Toys. And it has like a Garbage Pail Kids in the back and then stickers inside. That one is just kind of beat up and has stuff written and stuck in it because it came from a friend of mine. It was his childhood one. Garbage Pail Kids plaques. They're like 3D wall plaques that you put on the wall. And pencil billboards for the top of your pencils at school. So you can stick them on there. Did I miss some? Jewelry set for girls. Nothing better than having Creepy Carol and Jolted Joel as a ring. This is the zipper bag for putting your pencils and stuff in at school. I don't remember seeing any of the stuff at the stores when I was that old. I have some Garbage Pail Kids comics. These are newer. They're just the different versions of the covers for the new comic that just recently came out. Blank cover, comic cover. There's the Garbage Pail Kids balloons, silly bands, giant cards. This is comic convention bonus cards and stuff from comic conventions. Some stuff from Garbage Pail Kids posters box, and put a big mark over a lot of these. That's just the posters. I got a mug up here, with a rubber ball in it. These are called high bounce balls with Dizzy Dave and Russell Muscle in there. Got got a collector's card case. This is what a plastic case that you could put your cards in. Zoom out, Steve. Remember, I'm doing this one-handed, so bear with me as I put my stuff back, and it's kind of anal. School folders. This is a case where I just keep stuff like, well, let's look and see what's in here. I got a tin that somebody sent me. One of the fans made me a TV Stevie tin. Some extra bonus cards. Wrappers from the gum. The little mini stickers that came wrapped around the gum from Series 1 of 2003. Some bonus cards that came in books. Got the juice card. You gotta have the juice card. That's just a fan card that was made up for the Garbage Pail Kids radio show, which is freaking fantastic. If you ever get a chance to hear it on YouTube. What the host is Juice from the movie. For those of you who have never seen the Garbage Pail Kids movie, God bless you. He's the bat bully. These are just sticker packs that came in Garbage Pail Kids books. Some of the stuff, if you're not a fan, or like what, you don't really know what this is, or have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, more wrappers. I like to save all the wrappers and the gum and all that kind of stuff too, as you'll see by my collection. Some boxes. This is for the Garbage Pail Kids buttons. There's a box of those in there. A lot of the fans sent me these boxes because they're kind of expensive just to buy an empty box on eBay. It's just like crazy. This is for the giant stickers. This is the box. I'm trying to damage these too much. But anyway, box. We have a box for the jumbo packs of Garbage Pail Kids. A box for the... oh, I don't know what this box is. Try to collect all the boxes. Then I have the wrappers. We'll take this over here. Believe it or not, there's a lot of variations in wrappers. So I keep a list of the ones that I have and the ones I'm missing. You got the Series 1 wrapper, but that's the one from the Canada, the OPG. And you got the regular wrapper, Series 2, Series 3. You know, they have all the different ones with the different sweatshirt offer, t-shirt offer, purple cloud, white cloud. See how the printing is different. So it's kind of fun to collect all the different ones. Or the rack pack toppers. Different Series 6, Series 7 wrappers, Series 8 wrappers, Series 9 wrappers. That one has a lot of variations because they have the 25 cents ones. They have the all new Garbage Pail Kids. Or they have ones that are from Canada or ones that are from the US. And then I saved the gum too. The Canadian gum is a little bit pinker than the US gum, and it's a little bit thicker too. This is where it gets real nerdy. And I have a set of an extra set of the mini stickers from the 2013 new Series 1 in there. Anyway, so wrappers. Yay, that was so exciting. Wrappers. Next I'm going to show you gum dust. This is my favorite part of my collection, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 binders that have all the old Garbage Pail Kids Series 1 through 15 in there. So I'll just pull out number 1 for example. They're just really nice binders, I think, to put your most priceless cards in. So here's Series 1, and I just got this a few years ago with my tax return. I told you I'm cheap. I splurged on myself and bought this set in mint condition. So here's the wrapper, and there's card number 1, Nasty Nick. Got him, and I have the matte back set, which is sort of a different background on it. I'll show you the difference in that. So I got my Dead Teds, and I got the variation set, so they have different backs, so that's why there's more than one. This is a Atom Bomb signed by Jay Lynch, one of the original Garbage Pail Kids artists. I have some more of them that are signed, but most of them I took out. Anyway, so we got series 1. Just flip through. I'll zoom out a little bit. You know, doing this these kind of videos is really bad because you're pretty much just showing criminals what you have in your house. Like, hello, come and rob me. This is what I have down in my basement. Series 2, different variations. For those of you who don't know too much about Garbage Pail Kids, there's different variations on cards with their backs. I'll show you an example of that in here in a second. There's the Double Heather and Schizophren, and then because the name wasn't very appropriate, because it's, you know, schizophrenic people, they changed her name to a third card, which is Fran. So if you get both of them, you got all 3. Anyway, nerdy. So this binder goes through the 1st through 3rd series. Yep, there's 15. Okay, so 3 series in each binder, and this one has all the variations. And then at the end, I just put the card backs, so I don't have to flip them over. I have an extra set of the card backs, so you can see the fantastic artwork that was done on the back of the cards. Oh, there's series 3. Okay, so anyway, I promise I won't go through all those. There's my favorite card, Eerie Eric. And the card backs. So these are really nice cases, and I like the black backgrounds on them. So you just put the cards in there, and then it's got like a strap. Put it on to hold it shut, just like that, and then it goes right back on the shelf. So that would be series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 3 in each, so series 1 through 15. And then this is international Garbage Pail Kids. I don't have a big collection like a lot of people do, but this is gonna be a long video. I have like just Garbage Pail Kids from different countries. Basseritas that are from Argentina. This is just the wrappers. German Die Total Kaputen Kids. And then I just put like the wrappers, and then I put like different selections of each country. This is Basseritas. They're in alphabetical order. Argentina. Then we have Australia and New Zealand cards, the Garbage Gang. We have Brazil, Gang del Lijo, I think is how it's pronounced. French, Las Kratos, the wrapper, and just 1 card. So yeah, as you can see, I don't have a lot. I actually sold a lot of my international recently, so I just kind of saved 1 of each. There's the German Die Total Kaputen Kids. Got wrappers from... Anyway, this is kind of boring unless you're a fan. Got cards from Ireland with a couple of wrappers. These are a couple of full packs. And I have Israel, Havarat Hosebel, I think is how it's pronounced. Israeli cards. I need to separate those out. That's some recent cards that fans sent me that I haven't had a chance to go through. Cacones, La Pandilla Basura from Spain, Russian cards. Look at this. That's not even a real Garbage Pail Kid. Somebody in another country drew this up. Javier Utando. Mega Scorpions. Scorpions pen. They are just made like a set of pins, I guess. And this is just some trash can trolls, or not trash can trolls are something totally different. Trash Can Kids. They're just like rip-offs of Garbage Pail Kids back in the 80s. I think I remember getting some of these out of a vending machine when I was a kid. And this is just a little note Tom Bunk, one of the original artists, sent me. I used to send mail a lot more than I do now to the other artists. Luis Diaz did a little illustration on my letter. He's another of the Garbage Pail Kids artists. And then I have just like some... Let me take this out of the shadow. Alright, much better. Or not. Sorry. Brett Engstrom, he sent me some sketch back when I was a big old fanboy. Still am. Thanks, Steve. Drew up my daughter as a Garbage Pail Kid, Snooty Samantha. And this is just cards that are signed by the artist. Joe Simcoe, Zapata, Fred Wheaton, Luis Diaz, some Luis Diaz watercolor painted cards. Mark Pingatori. Who's this? Oh, Harper. Fred Harper. And then look at, he drew me this Garbage Pail Kid sketch. Freaking awesome artists. Ortella. Strappin Taylor sketch card. I actually don't own very many sketch cards, believe it or not. You know, I've drawn a lot, thousands maybe, I don't know, but and you know, they've passed through my hands, but you know, I actually don't own very many of them. Chunghwa M. She painted a lot of my Garbage Pail Kids concepts into cards. John Cebollero. Dustin Graham. This is kind of a cool refracting card. You gotta see this catch the light. Changes color. Look at that. It's like purple, green. I don't know what kind of weird, you know, paint he used to make that. Dustin Graham is a fantastic artist. These guys are all fantastic artists. There's a Dustin Graham. What were those cards called? Oh, Artist on Demand, where you could have somebody draw up a card for you. It's a monster card. There's a printing plate for a mini card. Another juice card. Dustin Graham. Ched Dews, one of the newer artists that got hired on for Garbage Pail Kids. He's a fantastic artist. Look at this work. John Pound, one of the original Garbage Pail Kids artists. The original Garbage Pail Kids artist. Did the whole first series. Jay Lynch signed a couple card backs for me. This is the Notorious 100 set that just found out it was a scam and people paid 75 bucks for it, and it was printed off by some guy. I think it's still cool. Somebody sent me one of those. Garbage Pail Kids Customs. This is like a fan type thing where fans can kind of do things that maybe Garbage Pail Kids can't do, then have either you know, actual Topps artists or just other artists that are fans paint up their own Garbage Pail Kids. I mean, check that out. Indiana Moans with Boba Fett. Come on. They wouldn't be able to put that on a Garbage Pail Kid, but we can do whatever you want when you're making customs. And Gorgio Granger. It's like Hermione Granger from Harry Potter, and engorged her breasts. Anyway, these are just fun, a lot of fun. The Fucked Up Kids. And these are pretty disgusting. Some of these are bad. Viewers, no children. Like a kid eating a big pile of shit. Naked little kid. That was a pretty disgusting, but funny. Oh, dropping stuff. Nothing damaged. Alright, we'll go back to the shelf here. So where were we at? So that's like international cards. This is Tom Bunk art. I'm gonna have to shut this video off here in a second, probably right after this. Okay, so Tom Bunk art. He's my favorite Garbage Pail Kids artist. So over the years, through letters or whatever, or sending him money to give me his garbage out of his trash, I've gotten a lot of his mad artwork and just various artwork that he's been working on. He writes me, we write back and forth, and here's an illustration from Mad Magazine. This was a rough draft for what ended up being this in Mad Magazine. Like a picture of all these people, pig pile. It's just amazing to see like his work, his ideas, you know, his rough drafts for something. So here's the Bratz doll that he drew puking, and a zombie. So, and then it ended up in the magazine looking like that. So we'll go through, and there's a lot in here. A lot of different rough drafts from where we went from one to the next, to changing things and tweaking things. But he works really hard at making sure he gets things perfect, I guess, and I like it. Hooters girl with her big boobs flopping on the tray. Or you can see like ones that he changed the idea for, like this one for example. There's a guy reading Mad Magazine, total Tom Bunk style. This might be the only kind of Garbage Pail Kids related thing I have of Tom Bunk's. Is he drew himself up as a Garbage Pail Kid, painting in his easel with his brush poking through the painting. So he sent me the original sketch for that. God bless his dirty soul. And then just more Mad Magazine. There's a lot of different rough drafts of different things he did. You can see where he cut things out and rearranged them, or whited out different things, or you know, to try and get things perfect. It's an inspiration to me. This is a really neat illustration with the puffy teeth, or the worm. What is it? The tapeworms. He went through and drew these different images of what he wanted the tapeworms to look like that this guy was hacking out onto his date or whatever. I love this stuff. It's the best. These tapeworms look like mutant sperm that are coming out of his mouth. Only Tom Bunk can draw stuff like this. I've tried to emulate his style many times. It does not work. There's a nice color version of it. Zoom in on it. Oh, my battery's about to run out. Okay, so we'll continue. Here's just another little note he wrote me, and he drew me gave me the original illustration. And these are pretty neat. They're pretty big too. I mean, look how big this is. This has got to be a good 7-inch. Yeah, good 7-inch illustration. Happy New Year from Tom Bunk. Look at this freaking artwork. I might have to make a video just of Tom Bunk work. I got a whole folder full of stuff that he did. So that's one of his sketches for his Wacky Packages card, Raven Brand. I think the original I gave to Brent Engstrom or traded him or something. That's just a copy of it. This is pretty cool too. This World of Warcraft character or NBA nickname. So then we have this World of Warcraft character. You went over multiple versions of it, which he was kind enough to send me all. This one's one of my favorites. Squishing the basketball. These are Bunk's pinup girls. Pinup gallery. Freaking disgusting, nasty, freaking women. Freaking thigh ripped open with like veins and crap coming out. Disgusting. Disgustingly beautiful.